Hey guys, 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 hey guys. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the channel. Sorry that I've been gone for 2 weeks. It's been a really long 2 weeks. I had like a field trip for school and stuff, so yeah. Let me move this computer out of the way. There we go. So yeah. Today I wanted to do a really special video since I've been gone for so long, and I think I'm gonna do like a 1-minute video tomorrow, but if I don't, that's okay, because on Tuesday, which is Valentine's Day, I'm gonna do ASMR, but I tap on like pink stuff, you know, for Valentine's Day. So I already have 3 pink things ready. So today I wanted to do a very special video since I've been gone for so long, which is going to be ASMR, my top 10 favorite albums of all time. Okay, so I've got down here my top 10 favorite. Let me just here. Okay, there we go. Put my top 10 favorite albums down there in CD form, all of them. Okay. I'm gonna get number 10 now. Yeah, there's 10 down there. Okay. So, here's number 10. Parachutes by Coldplay. You know, see the track list? Bunch of really good songs. Starts off with Don't Panic, Shiver, Spies, Sparks, Yellow, Trouble, Parachutes, High Speed, We Never Change, and Everything's Not Lost. Only 10 tracks, but it's really good. Coldplay is one of my favorite bands ever. I've been to one of their concerts. The Music of the Spheres. You've probably seen me wearing the Coldplay shirt before on one of my videos. So yeah, this one, you know, Yellow, first album, one of the best debut albums in my opinion of all time. Mostly because normally debut albums are like not as good as the one that comes after them. Okay, so yeah, Coldplay, Parachutes, really good. And then a drastic change from number 10. Number 9, Absolution by Muse. Now Muse is kind of like Coldplay in the fact that they're both British bands. Both came out around the same time, and they're kind of friends, yeah. So this album, Absolution, has intro, Apocalypse, Please, Time is Running Out, Sing for Absolution, Stockholm Syndrome, Falling Away with You, Interlude, Hysteria, Blackout, Butterflies and Hurricanes, The Small Print, Endlessly, Thoughts of a Dying Atheist, and Ruled by Secrecy. Actually, wait, let's go back to that second one. Apocalypse. That's actually a really good trigger word. Apocalypse, 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 apocalypse. It's really hard to say. Oh, apocalypse, 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 apocalypse. So yeah, this is one of my favorite albums. In my opinion, it goes in number 9 spot. It's just that good. Now, I really especially love Sing for Absolution. That's like one of my favorite songs ever. So yeah. Just love this. It's just, do people do that? Don't they go like, you know, like, don't people do that? Yeah, well, that's what this album is. Even though I love it so much, it is not even in my top 5. So let's go on to number 7. Which, in my opinion, is Coldplay's second album, A Rush of Blood to the Head. Tracks: Politic, In My Place, God Put a Smile Upon Your Face, The Scientist, Clocks, Daylight, Green Eyes, Warning Sign, A Whisper, A Rush of Blood to the Head, and Amsterdam. Now, it's like a beautiful, beautiful album. I love Coldplay, and I especially love this album. This is like my favorite album by Coldplay. And I'm mostly basing this on what my favorite album albums are, but some of them, I'm basing them on, like, how just good they are, because A Rush of Blood to the Head is not actually my favorite Coldplay album. My favorite Coldplay album is probably their new one, Music of the Spheres, mostly because it was the only album by them that I was actually, like, there to see it, like, premiere. I woke up really early the day it came out, listened to all the songs. So yeah, that's a really special one for me, but this one is just so incredible that it is in the 7th spot for my favorite album, and a few of the songs on it are actually super popular, like worldwide known, so one of you guys probably knows what it is. Next we've got number 6, Mutations by Beck. Yeah, this is a random one, and you probably don't even know who he is if you heard the song Loser. Yeah, that's by him, but this album was, I guess, less popular, with Cold Brains, Nobody's Fault But My Own, Lazy Flies canceled, check, I Think We Live Again is next. Yeah, Tropicalia, Dead Melodies, Bottle of Blues, Oh Maria, Sing It Again, and Static. So this one holds memories with me of, like, Florida, because I don't know why at all. I always loved, like, one time, this is all that I would listen to on a drive to Florida. So now whenever I drive down to Florida, I listen to this because it's just special. So yeah, and I just love this album. It's like one of my favorites. Like, there's every song on it is amazing. Number 6, yeah. Oh my god, wait, I'm so stupid. It's number 7. It's number 7. Sorry, it's number 7. It's not number 6. Scratch that. It's number 7. Okay. Now we've got actual number 6. Hail to the Thief by Radiohead. Now, in my opinion, Radiohead, their debut album, Pablo Honey, only had one, like, really good song. It's, like, hated by the funny thing is, the rest of the album, except for Creep, is hated by the fandom or the fans of Radiohead, but the specific song Creep is hated by Radiohead themselves. But Hail to the Thief, so I think their first 3 albums, Pablo Honey, The Bends, and OK Computer, were amazing. Kid A and Amnesiac, which I have the Kid A Amnesiac set right in the other room. But yeah, those were okay. But Hail to the Thief, a huge jump forward. And the tracks on this are 2 + 2 = 5, a 1984 reference. Sit Down, Stand Up, Sail to the Moon, Back Drifts, Go to Sleep, 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 Go to Sleep. That's something ASMR artists say. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Where I end and you begin. We suck young blood. The gloaming. There, I will. A punch up at a wedding. Myxomatosis, Scatterbrain, and a wolf at the door. Now, specifically Myxomatosis is like my favorite song of all time. It's nothing special musically or lyrically. It's not like Bohemian Rhapsody or Paranoid Android or Coloratura. It's not like an exceptional, like, epic song. It's just a normal song, but it is just so special because I've listened to it since I was like 3, and I loved it since I was like 3. I love the way the words sounded, which actually the inspiration for the song name being Myxomatosis, like, why would you call it a random disease? Yeah, because he liked the way Tom York, the Radiohead singer, he liked the way it sounded too, the word. And it's just, yeah, it's so fun to say Myxomatosis, 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 Myxomatosis. It's so fun. But yeah, so Hail to the Thief, one of my favorite albums of all time. I put it in 6th place. Mutations was not 6th, it was 7th. This is 6th. Now number 5. And wait. Yeah, number 5. Origin of Symmetry by Muse. This one is actually the highest rated. That sounds so weird. Rated. This is the highest rated album of Muse on my something? Two things actually. The Beatles are not on this list because, again, it's a little biased. But now that I'm thinking about it, I would probably put Abbey Road up there. But the Beatles are not on this list. And the second thing I wanted to say is that I'm going to be doing 4, 3, 2, and 1, right? So this is in 5th place. Now I have 4, 3, 2, and 1 down there. And the funny thing is, out of the top 5, so this and the other 4 I have down there that I haven't done yet, 3 of them are all by the same band. One of the best bands of all time, if not the best band of all time. You'll see. But yeah, this is Origin of Symmetry by Muse. Number 4, Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. This is so easy. Shine On You Crazy Diamond, parts 1, 2, 5. Welcome to the Machine, Have a Cigar, Wish You Were Here, and then the rest of Shine On You Crazy Diamond. As you can see, that's there. It's only 5 tracks. Now this album, it came out in like the 70s, I think. Is that the 70s? I think so. It came out in the 70s. Yeah. And it's a really, really, really great album. But yet, obviously, this is the band that I have 3 tracks of in the top 5. I mean, 3 albums of in the top 5. And this is the lowest rated album on the top 10 list of Pink Floyd. Not the lowest rated of their albums. It's obviously the 3rd highest rated, in my opinion. The 3rd highest rated of the Pink Floyd albums. But yeah, this is just incredible. As I've said with all the other ones, it's so amazing. Every track, like, Pink Floyd is just transcendental. So yeah, and this isn't even the best one. Now we're going into the top 3. The 3rd best album of all time is The Wall by Pink Floyd. This is going to be an incredibly long track list to say. In the Flesh, The Thin Ice, Another Brick in the Wall, Part 1, The Happiest Days of Our Lives, Another Brick in the Wall, Part 2, Mother, Goodbye, Blue Sky, Empty Spaces, Young Lust, One of My Turns, Don't Leave Me Now, Another Brick in the Wall, Part 3, Goodbye, Cruel World, I Hate You, Is There Anybody Out There, Nobody on Fear, Bring the Boys Back Home, Comfortably Numb, The Show Must Go On, In the Flesh, Run Like Hell, Waiting for the Worm, Stop, The Trial, Outside the Wall. Now, specifically, Comfortably Numb, that song has probably the best guitar solo of all time in it, which is what makes this album so incredible. This is the 2nd highest rated Pink Floyd album of all time, in my opinion, and the 3rd highest rated album of all time, in my opinion. Now, the only reason this album, I keep calling them tracks, songs, I keep calling them everything that's not an album, but the reason this album is rated in 3rd place and not 2nd is because there is one other album. I'm not going to reveal the first one, but the second one, there was just one other album by a different band that beat out The Wall for 2nd place spot. But The Wall is incredible, but I feel like there are too many songs, and some of them do not deserve to be on there. Some of them are like not really that great, so that's why I think The Wall only goes in 3rd place. It's an incredible, incredible album, but it has a bit too much, you know. Number 2, OK Computer by Radiohead, Airbag, Paranoid Android, Subterranean Homesick, Alien, Exit Music for Film, Let Down, Karma Police, Fitter Happier, Electioneering, Climbing Up the Walls, No Surprises, Lucky and the Tourist. insanely good album. But now we have the best album of all time, and as you've guessed by now, it is a Pink Floyd album. And anybody who knows Pink Floyd already knows what this album is going to be. The greatest album of all time is The Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd. Speak to me, breathe in the air, on the run, time, the great kick in the sky, money, us and them, any color you like, brain damage and eclipse. 10 songs, and they all flow seamlessly together to create the greatest musical experience of all time. I could talk for an hour about how insane, how amazing, how perfect this album is, but I do not have that much time. It is already over, like, past 8 o'clock. So yeah, Dark Side of the Moon, if you haven't heard this album or any of the other ones on the list, you need to listen to them. They're definitely worth it, which is why they go in my top 10. But yeah, after 17 minutes, a really long video for me, I gave you my top 10 albums of all time. All amazing albums. You should all